What I like about resistance bands. Hi, I'm Jonathan Pritchett with Theology, Geek Fitness. In this video, I want to go over some of the key points of why I still like to use resistance bands. When the gyms closed back in 2020, I didn't have very much home gym equipment. I had a few dumbbells, but that was about it. So I started looking around for what was still left on the shelves because I had just gotten into really good shape and I was on my way to maintaining a healthy lifestyle. And lo and behold, I had nothing, and I didn't really know a whole lot about training outside of the gym. So I was able to cobble together some resistance bands, and as some came back in stock, I ordered some more, and I found some other things, dip station, pull-up bar, things like that. But I really started to get into resistance band training following James Grage's Undersun, though I didn't really get a hold of any Undersun bands for a while. But I was using them, and I really enjoyed using them. And the first thing that I liked about them is that they were pretty inexpensive. And so you can get resistance bands now. They're range from anywhere from $25 all the way up to about $150 for a set, depending on what brand you get and the style in which they were manufactured, whether they were molded or dip layered and sealed and all of that. But after using them, bands are pretty much bands, so I'm not really too picky on using resistance bands for my training nowadays. But I've tried all kinds of bands, and compared to a lot of other equipment out there, they still are relatively inexpensive. So that's probably a major thing that I like about them. The second thing that I like about them is that they are extremely versatile, because you can use them just to get a full workout, and you could work every major muscle group in your body with just bands. And if that's all you had, you could get a long way with them. But you could train back, chest, core, arms, legs, whatever. I mean, shoulders, all of it. It covers everything. And it's pretty much, with the door anchor, you can turn it into basically any cable machine you can think of. And it works really well with that. They also can assist you when you're trying to do certain bodyweight calisthenics exercises, or you can use them to add resistance to bodyweight or calisthenics exercises. So they're extremely versatile. So that's another reason that I really like to use them. A third reason that I like to use them is just they're quick and easy. You can just get them out, dump the bands out of the bag, and basically get straight to work. And they're ready to go, minimal setup. I know people can get overly complicated with plates and bars and grips and various anchor points and all of that, but even though I've used all of those kinds of things, just the set of bands, most exercise I do doesn't require much more than a door anchor, and occasionally I use grips. So they're basically ready to go, and you can get straight to it. Plus, even though I don't really train a whole lot of exercises with strictly bands, every now and then I do just do a quick band workout if I'm short on time or something. But I've never actually trained exclusively with bands. But some of the exercises that I still do today, I think, are best using bands, and they're superior to other exercises with other kinds of equipment that I have. So they're just quick, easy, ready to go. And probably the last thing that I like most about resistance band is that they're really easy on the joints. Sometimes when you're my age, certain exercises can really start to make your joints or tendons hurt. I'm 48 now, so there are certain exercises, like I said, that I prefer to do with bands. But sometimes when your body's just beat up from other styles of training, sometimes if you just want to do a deload or whatever, just a full band workout to go easy on the body's joints and tendons, I really like it for that. And there's also other reasons. They're also very portable, even though I keep a bag filled with different types of equipment in my trunk. If I'm going on a plane or something to travel, I always just throw a set of bands in my carry-on bag, and it works fine. So that would be another reason. But those other reasons I mentioned are why I really like resistance bands. You will always find them useful for all sorts of different things. A lot of people use them in conjunction with weighted gear. I have videos on how you can incorporate band with other types of equipment, dumbbells or sandbags or whatever else. Bands make it better. There's a whole series on that. Still have other videos on the way in that series. So extremely versatile, will always find a place in my setup, and I commend them to you. My current bands that I'm using right now are the Bull Bar set. I did a recent video reviewing those, so you can check that out as well. So what do you think about resistance bands? Are you yay and nay? I know that the resistance band craze kind of came and went, but there are still people out there training even exclusively with bands that are still making very good progress. And of course, resistance bands you'll find in just about everybody's toolkit somewhere. So let me know what you think in the comments, and I appreciate you watching this video. We'll see you in the next one. God bless.